Rematch.
Here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke.
Lost to the Bobcats in yesterday's game.
This is Kevin Harlan. On
Today
the
we get the rematch.
We have David Aldridge reporting. The Houston Rockets come into this one following a loss. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Tracy McGrady is out there with ABC. And it's Green. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's HOU.
I didn't mean to hit that button.
We talk about how
oh my God.
Moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Lock at 6. And Walker kicks to Grant. Here's Horford. Wood with the block.
Look at that defense, baby.
Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And making
let me get my head right because I'm bugging.
Get any easy ones when he's around.
That's why I still need to eat. Come on, bro. What do they have y'all doing?
Here's Capela, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Why they make y'all just jump like that? I was just pressing up on the analog.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. McGrady. And that one no good to start him off on the night. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now.
My bad, McGrady.
Maybe one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. They kick it out to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Here's HOU. And he finishes nicely.
Yo, get a right check.
Skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And here's Las Vegas. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Right side to Walker. It's blocked. Green against Red. Here's HOU. And HOU.
Oh, can I right check? Look at Jerami Gray.
Mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
I'm mad I can't wear y'all's real number. For some reason, the game is broken.
Now the first time out called.
Oh, it's 7-0.
Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality.
Why do they have me turn to the side like that?
It's Las Vegas now. Still without a basket in the game. Walker the pass to Grant. Inside. Here's Horford. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Here's Francis.
Las Vegas foul call. Clint Capela.
You already gone, son. Go stay on the bench. Don't even go sit next to coach.
Steve Francis taking 2 shots.
Yeah, I came into Houston and showed out. Now we finna show out in y'all city.
And And he makes
Again,
the
it was because I didn't have the sliders corrected.
You know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Capela. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Walker the pass to Gafford. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. Rockets with the rebound.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They almost got me on the offensive
Las Vegas trails by 10. Here's Red. Outside, Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer 1-3 with another.
Here's Francis. He's got 5. Wood with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for first.
If they made Yao do to push him up.
Last game for the Bobcats.
Which he shouldn't because he's not expressive.
W against Houston. Grant outside.
Not really.
Walker. The pass to Gafford. It's good. He makes
he hit that.
Assisted by Kemba.
Something happened with these games, bro. That no longer
pass to Francis.
Us contesting the shots.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Wood trying to free himself up. And it's Yao. That time the assist by McGrady.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wood against Walker. Passes it to Gafford. And here is Red. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Yao. A steal.
Damn.
Here's Red. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
Left block shot on the way. And it's Yao getting it to go down.
Can I write check?
Yao's got 8 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come.
Yeah, I mean the cheat code.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Jason Williams. He's checked in for Las Vegas.
Jason Williams.
White chocolate.
Here's Francis. 5 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Red for 3. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Loads it up for Wood. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part.
My man,
He's disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bobcats. Thomas checked in for Horford. Riza comes in for Jerami Grant. And it's Green in for Michael Red. Now, here's Young. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Wood. Shot clock at 5. Here's Francis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing
y'all look like the
largely at the
expansion team.
offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And here is Williams. It's Ariza on the wing. Outside, Green. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. Houston leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Castellano. Here's McGrady. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Bobcats. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Ariza has the open look, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
You know this. You better honor Trevor Ariza if he's beyond the arc. He is more than happy to fire away.
Kicks it to McGrady. Pass to Green. And another three for Houston.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here is Williams following Jalen Green's three. Pass to Gaffney. Fires from 14. And there's another one for the Bobcats.
How about the
white chocolate is not going to shoot.
Constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
Francis passes to McGrady. Here's Francis. Fires the three. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Ariza. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wood kicks to Yao. McGrady passes to Francis. Back to McGrady. The tray. Hands it from downtown.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Ariza with it.
White chocolate not going to shoot, so.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Doumbouya. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Houston on top. They lead by 18. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in
that first
just
quarter
a
felt
moment.
long.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys.
Look at the little Asian kid. She's so cute.
The Rockets.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
What are they doing to Yao?
Las Vegas trails by 18.
Watch Danny Green over there in the corner.
And now let's check out the lineup.
Capela back in.
Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston. They've got ABC.
I
Aaron
turned off,
Gordon
help
out there with
defense.
Green. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Yao in at center. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Guys, let's remember, Danny Green was waived not just once, twice. But I love that he didn't put his head down. And ultimately, he wins his first championship with the 2014 Spurs. And what a valuable piece he remains.
Now, here's Green. Now dishes to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And Yao gets to go on the assist from Green. Yao's got 10 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
Sorry, white chocolate.
Ball movement.
Now Williams.
Why did y'all have me so far away from the guy?
For him.
White chocolate not gonna shoot.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Takes the 3, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively.
See, I'm getting my man open.
Triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Capela. Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. Reza passes to Capela. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Rockets lead by 20.
This is the easiest game I've had getting rebounds.
Green with the ball. And guarded by Capela. Here's McGrady. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Now Tracy warming up.
Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So for Las Vegas, Grant, he's checked in for a reason. Red comes in for Green, and Trey Burke subbed in for Williams. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate's checked in. Now here's Burke. Now the pass to Red. Will it go? That shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Francis. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I should have stayed on this side.
Bobcats on offense. Near the 3-point line, it's Red. The Rockets pull it in. Yao's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Houston leading by 23. Here's McGrady. And the shot falls short this time.
Damn it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Red kicks to Burke. Here's Red. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's the break. Here's Tate.
Wow, they had me all the way up here. Wow.
Back, especially against soft defense.
Grant the pass to Burke.
That's my food.
Yao brings the double team. Here's Doumbouya. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Doumbouya's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
And that one's good. McGrady.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Oh, my food should be in a minute. He got, oh, okay. He finally updated the website.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Bobcats. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Yao brings the double team. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the middle. And Yao slams it in.
Get out right.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more
Got him cheating out of 2 rebounds.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So it's the Bobcats now. The Rockets making the shot. Red misses.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Yeah, and you got to respect
Why
the
we hitting
size
everything?
McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open
Steve
man.
just pulled up on him. Like, I don't care about y'all defense.
And here's Las Vegas. And here is Burke. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Red kicks to Burke. Now, here's Doumbouya. Defended by Gordon. Clock at 4. Burke. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here.
It's a good time to stop.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
We're going to put in oh wait, he is starting triple. So we're going to put in Mike. This is a good time to stop. All right. So we stopped to eat. Now we're back.
So for Las Vegas, Daniel Gafford's
45 minutes.
Las Vegas shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Al Horford. One shot.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Here's McGrady. Drains it from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 17 now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Rockets ahead, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
I thought y'all gonna come home and just win.
Thanks very much. Gordon, it looks like you guys are giving them a lot of different looks offensively. Is that the key to the lead?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Houston came ready to play. Near flawless execution from both the defensive and offensive areas of their game triggered a 12-2 run to start things off.
Las Vegas.
From their first bucket of the game to the end of the first quarter, they held on to that lead with an iron fist, never once giving it up. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
And the game plan they went was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by.
So long.
We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother. I need some Mexican cornbread. Got to find somewhere that has Mexican cornbread.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Shouldn't get any copyright.
They've got Michael Redd. Grant is out there with Horford. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Capela in at the 5 spot. And that one is good. Walker's got the first bucket of the third here for Las Vegas.
Boy, Walker can score from 3 levels. Right now, the mid-range doing damage.
And for Houston, They've got Yao. ABC is out there with Tracy McGrady.
Like,
and it's
bro.
Green, and it's Wood in at the four-man
McGrady
position.
is going crazy. He's
What's
Clay
the Bobcats
Thompson out
now? Outside, Walker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the ball handling is just special from Kemba Walker. This guy goes right by the defender. My goodness.
From deep, Green. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Horford. Back to Walker. He feeds it to Capela. And the dunk by Capela.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capela is able to make plays above the rim.
Yao, the pass to Wood, and stolen by Horford. Here's Grant. Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 6.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And it's got to be liberating for Walker these past few seasons, not having to do everything himself.
Right. He spent 8 years in Charlotte, guys, and carried such a heavy burden night by night, only to make the playoffs in just 2 years. But this guy, boy, you love it. Never sulked, never demanded a trade, always a true pro.
Here's Grant. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. Walker in the post. 7 points in the game. Capela finds Grant. It's good from long range. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
To the paint. Here's Yao. And it's Houston with another.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter. Or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Now, here is Red. Out to the right wing. Walker against Green. And Walker kicks to Capela. Passes to Grant. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Like, I know he'll start it, but
right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now, here is Red. Pass to Walker. That 3 off the mark. Walker's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And Capela sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capela is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Horford against Wood. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Yao. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Walker. He's got 7. Capela dishes to Walker. Over Francis. And the shot is long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. A baseline J, and Houston again with the bucket.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace.
Boy,
tonight.
how would the
They've
game
been
have
able
went if
to
the
play
Sliders was right on the first game? Yo.
Walker with it.
We might not have won so impressively.
And they recover it. Las Vegas again missing.
Okay,
and I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
I got you.
Green against Red. McGrady outside. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Grant. To end the drought. And it's Red that time on the assist by Grant. Red's got his second basket of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The pass to Wood. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
that one on Horford.
First team
really,
foul.
every team had the chance to sign Wood early on,
Christian
but passed. And
Two shots.
this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
And the Bobcats with the new group in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Horford. Green comes in for Grant. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Michael Red. And it's Williams in for Kemba Walker. And a switch here also for Houston. Tate's checked in. Now here's Green. Pass to Williams. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Keeping up with my guy.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
White chocolate.
They keep piling up
white
the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Come on, what the 2K?
They kick it out to Green. Lock at 6. They get it again. Capela, the pass to Gafford. And stolen by HOU. They double team HOU.
What the hell happened on the pass right there? My bad. I thought I saw somebody out my peripheral that was on my team that was near the basket. But I'm just looking like, wait a minute. I made the pass. What happened?
Wood's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Williams passes to Capela. Now Williams.
Like Capela finna shoot.
Back to Capela. 2 on the clock. Gafford kicks to Green. Connects from 3-point range. Green's got 6.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
Here's Francis. Capela covering. Here's HOU. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
That
Can I
makes
write
it
check?
10 of their last 12 coming from inside the
It
paint.
was only the third quarter.
Here's McGrady. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Thomas checked in for Las Vegas. And a switch here also for Houston. Gordon's checked in for Christian Wood. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bobcats. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason
come back to the
why
ball.
they're in
Just
control.
stand there.
They double him with Green. Here's Tate. And HOU slams it in.
That is a product
Sorry,
of
Thomas.
pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Williams. The Rockets making the shot. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Passes it to Tate. Pass to HOU. They double team HOU. Back to Tate.
Why didn't you shoot it?
Francis passes to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
I should have to tell you pass it back.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Here's Burke.
You know white chocolate ain't gonna shoot it.
Outside Williams.
Damn, he shot it.
A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Houston, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Hey, you're going to try to give me a copyright right now. You could be talking.
Here's a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Houston making some changes. Houston in total control. Jerami Grant is out there with Horford. And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Clint Capela. And it's Red in at the 2 spot.
Like, what? Like, why? Why is that Kemba Walker can box me out?
Find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Capela. And the dunk by Capela.
And Capela has run pick and roll so many times. Adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
To the middle. And HOU slams it in.
That's the slowest damn backdoor cut in the history of the world.
Always good news.
I didn't even use turbo.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Walker the pass to Capela. Left side Walker. Back to Capela. Here's the 3. Walker's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
Green with the ball. And guarded by Capela.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
To the left side wing. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
And here are the Bobcats now, following the score by Houston. Left side Walker. Capela, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Here's Francis. The Bobcats making the shot. And there's the pass to Green. Now, here is McGrady. Takes concentration to hit the double clutch layup. McGrady's got 24 points.
Yeah, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And Walker's got the ball here for Las Vegas. Pass to Capela. Outside, Walker over McGrady. And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Capela. Capela's got 3 assists now in this one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Francis. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's McGrady.
Hey, man. Every time he say that, dude, that's really funny.
Passes it to Horford. Back to McGruder. And here is Capela. He dishes it to Walker. Over Green. Again, the Bobcats score.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for HOU.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
So it's Las Vegas now.
Should have had really about 18.
Here's McGrady. Outside Walker. The 3. Rebound by HOU. Rockets on offense.
Can I write check?
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Francis passes to Green. Here's Francis. Guarded by Walker. Pass to HOU. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the baseline. And finished off by HOU.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Can I write the Rockets taking the win here? This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Goran, congrats on the win tonight. Bench really came through tonight. What all has to happen for this team to really be clicking?
Thank you, David. Great interview.
What you going to do when he retires?
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
So Aaron Gordon. When did he get 17? Damn, I had 2 turnovers. Yeah, 11 assists.